Welcome back, Rise Up 44 here on Nalyo Gaming, checking out Perception by the Deep End Games and FEARDEMIC on the PlayStation 4. We're jumping right in. Alright, we have new game and options. New game it is. Select mode. Chatty Cassie, I like to get to know my character. Cassie will talk a fair amount. Recommended. Silent Night. I prefer my character on the quiet side. Cassie will only speak for plot critical. No, I want to know my character. Inspired by true events.
When you're blind, you learn a thing or two about trust. You learn who to trust.
Sleepy Cassie, never gonna find out. Cassie can't see.
You learn what to trust.
Focus, Cassie. What's this sound?
A fan.
Good. Now,
It's a fan.
what's in front of the fan?
I don't know.
Cassie, sounds are how we see. Listen. Tap your cane.
It's a coffee mug.
That's cool.
Right. Excellent. Though you are without sight, it does not mean you cannot see.
And most
That's a cool
importantly,
feature.
You learn to trust yourself. Even if that means hopping on the first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff. But I do know I can't take much more of the torment. So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it.
Gloucester, Mass. 11:34 p.m. Alright, explore for next goal. R2 taps the cane. I feel really short. Oh, that's because I was ducking. I was crouched. What an idiot. I feel really short. Okay. Phone vibrates.
Hello?
Cassie, I'm on my way. Just stay put.
Listen, I need to do this.
Hang out in the cafe for a few hours. I'll be there soon.
I'm at the door.
Wait, don't hang up.
Whoa. This is creepy already. Just not being able to see everything. What a cool feature. It's different, that's for sure. This porch is huge. Oh, there's another door. Right, that's the end of the porch. Alright, so let's go knock on the other door real quick. I hear whispering, like a kid whispering, and the surround sound really, really lightly.
Hello? I know nobody's there, but I'm just doing my due diligence.
Man, I don't know if I should go in this door or go in the other one. You know what? I'm going in this door.
Hello? Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, you know, here.
Chapter 1, The Rope.
Moving out or moving in? Nobody's supposed to be here.
I like when you hit different surfaces, it makes different noises. It's really cool. It's definitely a different feature. I want to know where that other door is. Heating pipes. Oh my, what the?
Deep breaths, Cassie. You're here for a reason. In my dreams, I always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there.
Where did I come in? What the heck, man?
Hate fire.
Did I come in this door right here? Okay, doors close behind you and you can't reopen them. That is weird. Okay, I came in that door.
first, Richard. Happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start is the perfect way to complete our family. Felicia.
Okay.
What was that? A memory?
What the hell? Pizza. What the hell is that? That wasn't there.
Felicia's pregnancy suits her. She glows. She walks around holding her tummy. Sometimes she just smiles for no reason. I was worried about the solitude of this place, but I think the impending addition is going to be her whole world. Until then, I just need to keep a batch of chocolate chip cookies on hand at all times. It appears cravings aren't just a wives' tale.
See, this game's especially scary for me because I mean, not a lot of adult 33-year-old men can probably admit this, but I'm kind of afraid of the dark. Not like now, but I guess I should rephrase that. I've always been afraid of the dark when I was a kid, growing up. Obviously not now, like I could just care less now. But as a kid, I was... Landmarks and memories appearing great. As a kid, I was really pretty shit scared of the dark. Metal staircase. Game saved.
What was that?
What was that? Use sixth sense for next goal. Oh, okay. L2 turns you to the sixth sense. Okay. Interesting. What the hell is this? Why is this blocked off? And what is blocking that off? Mattress? What is that? What the heck is blocking that off? That is odd. Frickin' 3:30 in the morning, the birds are outside chirping. I'm gonna get some plastic owls and hang them outside my window.
Hello?
someone's definitely here. Whoa. I definitely saw that. What the hell? Dude, that crib just moved on its own. Now there's baby music chiming. What the heck? Oh my god, the door's open. I thought that was a person standing in the corner. It's a little rocking horse. What just happened? She tripped over something.
Now, Cassie, that music box belongs to St. Joseph's, not to Cassie Thornton. Put it back.
But I need the music box to help me fall asleep. It's a new house. I'm scared to go. But I
What?
love this song.
Who is that?
Okay, okay. Fine. I'll leave it for the next girl.
That was crazy. She was just standing there tapping her foot, waiting. What a mean old bag.
Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard. What brought that back?
Okay, that door opens and closes still. Big old bear. Alright, we're going this direction.
There it is, the rope.
Grab rock.
I've always
Back.
loved this agate's healing properties, but last week when I had a stomachache, I went to touch it and it was hot. The stone wasn't in the sunlight or by a heater, and the stones around it were cool to the touch. What really worries me is that it's a protection stone. I've always loved this agate's healing properties, but last week...
Hide? No need to hide? What? Why'd I hide?
pregnancy manuals don't prepare you for is that first kick. It feels like you swallowed a big fat goldfish and it's
What's up, Heath? How you doing?
around in your stomach. Maybe we'll name her Goldie.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the rope in a second. How you doing, Heath? How was your time at E3 and all that? Don't you worry, I'm about to pick up this rope.
What the pregnancy manuals don't prepare you for is that first kick. It feels like you swallowed a big fat goldfish and it's flopping around in your stomach. Maybe we'll name her Goldie.
Alright, we're gonna go for the rope now. See what happens.
I don't understand. This is the rope. The same damn rope for my dreams. What the hell does it mean? Damn. Guess I still have some digging around to do.
Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard.
What the? Man. That was weird.
In the strangest places around the house. The last one I threw over the side of the cliff because it made me feel dizzy when I touched it. But here it is. The same one with the unstitched eye back under our bed. And it's a little soggy.
That is creepy. Man, that would... Oh. If something like that happened to me in real life, I would just pack up and leave right away. No need to hide. Why is it telling me to hide, man? I'm like worried something's gonna pop out and...
Tossing and turning and tossing and turning. I used to sleep on my belly before I got pregnant. Now I roll around like a woman possessed. This baby kicks so frantically sometimes. It must be very excited. I hope.
It's kind of weird. You put the power on and it just makes noise. Oh, she can't see it anyway, so that makes sense. Okay. That makes total sense. And same with pictures. She knows they're pictures, but she can't see them. So it's pointless to put any design on them.
Gloucester's an interesting town. Salty. Not unfriendly, mind you, but rough around the edges, wary of outsiders. There's a sort of paranoia in the air. A collective nervousness all the folks share. They're a jittery sort that could use a downer here or there. I wonder if it's due to the town's fishing village nature, a sort of impermanence that comes with working in the sea. An odd place, but not entirely unpleasant, just charged. That or they didn't like this house's previous owners.
Maybe I should have left that open. Nope, it doesn't matter. Game saved. Alright, we're in the kitchen. Yeah, it is. It's like, yeah, every time I see one of those hide things, I do feel like, what am I getting myself into? What's about to happen?
Was that tree in my dreams and I just forgot? What the hell? Who's here?
Someone just threw up. What the heck? There's a person right there.
Ghosts. Actual ghosts.
That was crazy.
Honey, can you grab the pills you prescribed me for morning sickness? I left my purse in the car.
Yeah, sure. I'll grab him. Jesus.
What the heck is going on, man? That's blocked off. Can't go down. Something's up with this fireplace. That's weird. It just sitting there. We're outside now. What the hell is that?
You're imagining things, Cass.
There's a girl up top of me. Oh, it's a bird. I thought that was a girl. Bird was kind of cool looking.
Richard makes fun of me for it, but I hate the dirt here. There are no worms, for goodness sake. Oh, no wonder my little seedlings aren't taking root. Tomorrow I'll head down to a bait shop and see if some night crawlers do the trick.
Huh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there we go. That was nuts. That was crazy. A bird, we got stuck in there. Wow. Scan with Delphi.
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 Speech.
Huh.
Patient, Breyer, Felicia. 20 milligrams fluoxetine, tabs. Instructions, take twice daily with water. Dr. Richard Breyer.
What kind of doctor prescribes to his own wife?
Huh. That's interesting.
New text message from Serge.
Hey, about to board. What's up? Not angry, just concerned.
Look, I need answers. I just got here and this shit's messed up. I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
Alright, so we got the run mechanic all the time now.
This place feels different.
hearing static, like from one of those radios somewhere around here. Hey, this is open now. Oh, never mind. Can't go in there though.
I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey. Thank you.
Oh, there is another one.
Each one is absolute crap. I've got a stack of JAMA journals up to my chin, and every issue is stuffed with pompous pseudo-intellectual prattle about the dangers of the medical model and the anti-pharmaceutical movement. Do no harm, my ass. One of my colleagues going to get back to what matters, the patient. Not commentary on the state of Benny's. This drivel serves no one.
Super. Now that I'm done running ghost errands, I can get back to the snooping.
Whoa, more fire. Great. Oh, wait a minute. It let me hide for the first time. That's weird. Huh. Interesting.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Nancy Chang's Chinese cuisine. Nancy Chang's Chinese cuisine.
I got the Mashi, M-A-S-H-I, bronze PlayStation trophy. Now the room's... What? Too much noise may attract enemies? What?
Who is master of the world? Man or the insect? Nature's most creatures.
So you gotta turn off sound and stuff? What is going on? This just got really creepy.
Well, that's one way to sculpt.
This is a weird game.
Listen, honey, star-crossed lovers, we are a psychic and a psychiatrist? Oh, that analytical mind of yours is switched on 24/7. Until I can get a glass of Merlot into you and maybe slip a jasper stone under your pillow. Then you become almost bearable. No more nature walks. This pregnancy has made me so clumsy. Every time I try to take a stroll outside, I twist something. I can't wait to get my balance back. Physically and spiritually.
What the hell is that?
Why those items?
What the hell was that? So I made too much noise, I guess? I wonder if that's what happens every time you make a bunch of noise. Let's try it again. Yep, that's what happens every time you make a lot of noise. Okay. Alright. Wow. It's like a demon. So you just gotta be careful about noise. And you gotta shut noises off. Like this. Whoa! That was a little girl. How do you shut that off? This is freaking creepy, man. There's someone standing right there in front of me. No, it's a statue. What was that?
Don't know where it's coming from, but sometimes I see this thing. Don't know why, but I just have to paint it. Even if it's just to get it out of my periphery.
Huh.
The patient is taken to seclusion and doesn't seem to understand her surroundings. This, I think, may be for the best. I will monitor this situation closely before making any more hasty decisions after last time. Still, she needs her medicine and she leaves her pills on a tray each night. She doesn't understand that she needs to get well for herself and for the baby. I must take matters into my own hands for both their sakes.
Matters into my own hands? That's not alpha male or anything.
Yeah, that made a ton of noise. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh my god! You motherfucker. This game is all about the jump scares. Man. I wonder if he's gonna go away. Man, I don't know how much of this I could take. My heart is like in my throat.
Delphi, text to speech.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118. A fave, to be sure, but the stars are just wrong here. The worst part is that Felicia agrees.
IC 2118.
Alright. You know what? We're in a good spot. I'm actually going to wrap it up for tonight. Let's see, can we get to a save spot? Oh boy!
Sleep with us, Daddy. Sleep with us.
What the hell? That was freaking weird.
Let's see here. Dose 1, 50 milligrams of imipramine, along with 100 milligrams of morphine for pain. Patient is woozy but not hysterical. We'll maintain dosage tomorrow. Dose 2. The imipramine has caused vomiting and patient's hysteria has returned. Moving forward with a combination of monoamine, oxidase inhibitors, and tricyclic antidepressants.
Just a shot in the dark, but I wonder if that star the good doctor was referring to might be it. What was it again?
Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Shoot. That's okay, because this is actually where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. What a game. Man. Oh, what a game. So that's where I'm going to end my first gameplay with Perception by the Deep End Games and FEARDEMIC here on the PlayStation 4. I appreciate you watching on Nalyo Gaming. If you haven't already done so, please click that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at RiseUp44 and at Nalyo Gaming. And subscribe to me here on Nalyo Gaming. What a good game. I mean, the tapping of the cane to kind of create a sort of echo that the character who is blind is able to then tell what's around her. I love that every single one of the portraits on the walls and just everything is blank because she can't see that stuff. So there's no writing, there's no pictures. She just sees what it is. And that's pretty it's pretty unique. I've never seen a game take on something like this, and it's just such a it's an awesome feature. It's different. It's not so scary that I'm running away from playing this game like Resident Evil or like some others. I really want to know what's gonna come in the story moving forward. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this gameplay, please click that like button. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.